Here we are at the Rod Library. Today we are going to talk about how to do an exploratory search using Google Earth. So I thought we'd start here at the Rod Library. The first thing we're going to do, though, is to look at a form I have made to help us with exploratory search. Here we have terms and people, places, and things that will help us with our search. In this particular case, we're going to search the solar system, so I've already typed in solar system under terms and keywords. We're also going to look for synonyms, events and names related to our topic, dates of important events, location and specific names of places, people who've been involved with our topic, see if there's any controversy or opposing points of view, or a broader subject in which the topic belongs. So let's get back to Google Earth, and we will do a search together. Many of you are probably familiar with Google Earth. This is the latest version of Google Earth, which I would encourage you to download because it is free and easily accessible on the internet. GoogleEarth.com. Here we've gone out to Iowa, now we have the United States, now we have all of North America. But what you may not realize is that Google Earth now has a space component. If we come up here to this little planet icon that looks like Saturn up on top and click, you see we have sky, Mars, and the moon. So let's click on the sky first, and we see constellations appear. We also look over here on the side for Sky Database, and if we click on that, we will get many more icons. I am going to double click on our solar system because that's what we are researching for our exploratory example. Oops, I forgot to click it. Now I'll click on our solar system, and it will show us our planets. When we look at the list on the side, we notice all of the planets. We also notice the word astronomy. So I would probably want to go to my form, and I would want to type in the planet names here on location of places related to my topic. I'd also probably want to type astronomy and planets up here in synonyms. I'm not going to do it right now for the sake of time. If I come over here and click on Venus 2 times, my sky map will change, and it will take me to where Venus is today, September 24th, in the nighttime sky. And if I come closer, if I scroll closer, it will show me what the planet actually looks like, which might be very helpful for a solar system project. You'll also know it shows where it is. If I would rather type the planet name, I can come up here. I will type Saturn. And if I hit enter, then the Google Earth will take me to Saturn. And again, I can see where it is in the nighttime sky tonight, and I will see Saturn. This particular feature will help me know where the planets are, the colors are, the relative size. But if I want to know more about Mars, which is closest to Earth, I can come up to the top and click on Mars, and I will get a wealth of information. Here you see how the picture is much clearer. And here on the bottom I notice that the image is from NASA. Now that is probably an organization I'm going to want to put in my chart, because NASA has many wonderful pictures. So I would go to my chart and put that in. If I come over here to Mars Gallery, I can click on rovers and landers, which are things that have actually been to Mars. So if I come down here and I click on Pathfinder, for example, even more things will come up. If I double click on first it takes me to Pathfinder, and then if I double click on this particular one, I can learn more. I can see a date, 1996. That's when the Pathfinder landed on Mars. That's an important date. I can click on Learn More, and I can find out even more about the Pathfinder. Here I could actually go to websites, which I am not going to do right now, but these would be great things to list on my document. I can go back to Google Earth, and if I click on the camera, Then it gives me a whole article which will tell me more information about Mars that I'm sure I would find information. And then if I click on fly into this high resolution photo, it actually takes me down to the surface of Mars. So if I was doing a project on the surface of the planets, I can actually see the surface of Mars, the rocks and the sand, which I think is fascinating. If I want to go back, I can click Exit Photo, and it will take me back, and if I scroll out, I can go back and see the entire surface of Mars. As you see, there are many different landings over here, landers, even ones from other countries, from the USSR. Alright, up on top I also have the moon. So if I click on moon, of course, it will take me to the moon. And again, another wealth of information for a project dealing with a solar system if I want to know about moons. If I click here under Moon Gallery on Apollo missions, here I have all of the Apollo missions that went to the moon. And if I click on one, it will tell me dates, which I would want to put on my document. It has pictures and videos that I could look at. It tells me people, Charles Conrad, Richard Gordon, that I would want to put on my document as people that would know about the moon and more about our solar system. Also, if I scroll down here, then we have guided tours, and I can actually click on Buzz Aldrin or on Harrison Schmitt and have them tell me about their tour of the moon. So I'm going to click on Harrison Schmitt here, and if I click on this, then we can hear him talk for just a moment.
I'm Jack Schmitt, Apollo 17 astronaut and geologist. Flew on the Apollo 17 mission in December of 1972. Crew of Apollo 17.
Okay, we don't have time to actually listen to all that. You see, we had dates, we had names. He's going to tell us more about the moon. So there is just a wealth of information. There's also maps that you can get, geologic and topographic maps, human artifacts. I can go down here from lots of different countries that have sent things to the moon. I think that you will find that the Google Earth site has a wealth of information and many things that we can put on our exploratory search. And if you were to do anything to do with the solar system, you would certainly find information that would help you do further research on the solar system. Thank you.